Well, hello there, welcome back to another stream. We're not on Microsoft Flight Simulator today, basically kind of doing a bit of a test stream with X-Plane 11, seeing as I haven't actually done a stream for X-Plane 11 with X-Plane 11 since August, so almost, 8 months I guess, which is amazing really. It's time to get back into the skies with the 737. I have been doing a few practice flights here and there recently because I've got something coming up that involves a 737, so I do need to get back into knowledge with it. But anyway, we're here at Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. We're going to go over to Echo Golf Sierra Hotel, Norwich Airport, my local airport. It's about a 40-minute flight, so it's not too long. And yeah, I've got my flight plan filed with SimBrief, Valanta connected. So it's just a matter of getting this aircraft started up, everything powered in. Just saying, everything won't go perfectly today because, of course, haven't used the 737 for a while. But yeah, welcome aboard, guys. If you haven't had any experiences with X-Plane 11 before, if you've just been on Microsoft Flight Simulator, then here you go. So I do prefer the 737 to the A320, I've got to admit, and the Zebu 737 a lot better for your computer as well, on my computer anyway, because it's basically just, yeah, better frames, better everything really. So we're going to get the plane started up. So we've already got ground power connected. Battery's gone off for some reason. We'll get battery on and guarded, making a takeoff config noise for some strange reason. That's because we've got the door open. So let's disconnect the GPU. Nope, meant to connect the GPU. Why is it making that noise? That's already strange. Possibly. Very strange. Don't normally get that noise at the start of the stream. Not too sure. I see why. Oh, okay. Well, our throttle has decided to give up. But you see, it's gone full power. So I'm just going to go into settings and joystick and test if my throttle's fine. Right. Okay. I think the thing to do then is go up to here and reload the aircraft. Hopefully that'll be fine. Once it's loaded again, we'll get sorted. It seems to be an issue with my throttle quadrant. Not too sure what that's about. I do apologise, guys, of course. Okay, come on. Please load. So this is the problem with X-Plane. It's very temperamental. So good start, good start to the stream. But there we have it. Okay, here we are. Good, I'm glad that's gone well. Right, we'll just do it all again then. And checking throttle, yeah, that's better. That was our issue. So anyway, battery on and guarded. Standby power on and guarded. Ground power on. And then we go up here, AC, yep, this one, ground power and battery. Boom, boom, boom. Go up to IRS. Nav and nav. Then what is it? Cabin neutral lights. Yep, check and emergency exit lights. Armed. Whoops. Yep, on and armed. Cool. Right. After that, boom, boom, boom. No smoking. Haven't got it. Just turn that to auto. Exterior lights as required. I'll sort them out on my panel so you get the right ones on. There we are. Cool, got them on my, got them on the old honeycomb yoke. But how are you guys doing? Put some stuff in chat. UK Aviation, you're welcome. Daniel07, welcome. Where are we in the list? Anti-collision lights off, exterior lights as required. Cool, window heat. I just like to keep window heat always on, regardless of conditions. Doesn't really affect much, but there we go. Right now we're going to hop down into the FMC. I should have assigned views, I didn't, but anyway, it's the FMC. What's it's going to do? Position, initial, echo, oops, clear that, echo, hotel, alpha, Mike. Pop that in to that one. Cool, there we go, that will be aligning soon. How long does it say up there? How long does it say? Not saying. Done something wrong. Normally it says up here. Maybe I don't know, I can't remember. I've got to be honest. I can't remember. But anyway, it's aligning anyway. hop back to normal position. Pro Pete, well, pitos, we'll just turn it on anyway. Not that it does much, let's explain. Anti-ice, we'll keep it all on. Engine hydraulic pumps, well, explain, leaves them on, and electric hydraulic pumps, explain, leaves them off. There we go, cool stuff. Cool, right, okay. Fuel pumps are all off. Trim air should be on already. No, it's not. What else do we need? Left and right packs are fine. Isolation valve is open. Good stuff. Right, there we go. Recirc fans are on. Yeah, they're auto. Lauren, welcome to the stream. Fergus ST, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you all with me today. Cool, cool, cool. Right, where do we need to go? Well, we need to get fuel on board. So let's go to here. Payload. We're probably going to need less. So I'm just going to go over to SimBrief. See what payload is. Generate the flight plan. I should have generated it already. I did think I did, but oh well. Cool, right, that's done. We won't need much fuel today. It really won't need much. Right, okay, very simple flight plan. How much we're going to need? Minimum takeoff fuel, 5,368 kilograms. 5368, boom. And we'll just go into flight. We could call a fuel truck, but they take forever. We'll call one. Probably will never arrive here, but we'll call one anyway. See, oh no, it's got here already. That was quick. I forgot what I explained. You don't have to wait, actually. It's a good point. So there we go. It's filling up now. We've got a Shell fuel truck. Awesome. Right, so that'll be filling us up correctly. I hope, anyway. Should be slowly working its way up. Yep, it is good, 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 good. Hopefully that won't take too long. Rise in Aviation, welcome to the stream. Fergus ST. I'm going to use, I use OVAO, but right now, as soon as it's my first time in the 737 for about 8 months, I'm fine. Cool. So, just checking through the fuels, we need 1,718 for the trip, that's 37 minutes, then we got 680 continuity fuel, contingency fuel I should say, 1,924 to get us down to London Heathrow, and then we got a bit more there, no extra fuel is needed, and we won't be using much of a taxi. Cool, that's good. Awesome. Simon Schmidt, welcome to the stream, welcome. Right, okay, we'll get filled up before the APUs start. While we're doing that, we need to go up and sort pressurization out. So we're cruising, I think, at 26,000 feet. Not too high today, but rightfully so. There we go, landing elevation. Yeah, 0. We're right at, basically at the coast. We did connect it. Yeah, we did. Don't know why. Hard to go from the A320 to the 737. There's whole new systems. Boom, 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 boom. Right, done that to load passengers. Fasten seatbelts also. Right, time to go down into here now. Get rid of that. Route. Echo. Oops. Oh, I forgot it does that. It's so fun. Echo Golf Sierra Hotel. We are Ryanair 095. Going 18 Central 18C. Don't need to worry about company route, so let's get to this page. Cool. What do we need to go via by? Let me just get the route up on my phone. Yeah, it's nice when I got the time. I do try and stream, but yeah. So enter our departures first. So I don't know. I'm going from the A320 kind of process, so I'm probably doing it wrong. Whisper to X-ray. Cool. Okay, you can do it like that. Lima 602 via. Yep, I know there's a discon, and that's to Super. Spelt with an U and an R. Cool. Lima 60. So Peck. Lima 989 takes us a strange way. Bodzo. Where are we looking? There we go. Activate that, execute that, and we'll set our arrival to ILS 27, and we don't need to worry about anything else, and that should be, except from there. Cool. That should be good. Yeah, looks good to me. Cool. Right, okay, we're going 260. Gross weight, what we're working with. I've got my fuels all here. Cool. Reserves, that's a lot. Most of it is reserve. So, think about it just a bit. 4,000, 4.5, 4,500. Go cost index of 2.5. And we're going plan fuel of 1.7. My maths isn't 100% here yet. There we go. I think we might be. I think I might be like one digit off. Just go check that. Mental maths is dead at the moment. There we go. IRS is aligned. Cool. Nice departure. Right, what am I thinking? 5.4, 3.7. Am I insane? Reading the wrong thing here. Yes. It's quite a bit reserve. Cool, right. Does that end? No, it doesn't make it matter. It's 6,000 feet transition. N1. There and there. Take off. Go flaps 15. Central gravity. Cool. 3.75. 12L 12. 125. Boom. There's all our speeds in. Cool job. Riley001, are you run VATSIM today? No, I'm not, because this is my first time in the 737. I really don't think VATSIM would make it any easier for me. But it's a beautiful aircraft. Cool. Fuel is loaded up. Altimeter, let's get it, shall we? What are we working with? What are we working with? Where's my meters? Come on. Here it is. Q&A 0998. There we go. Hectopascals. Cool. Right, okay, that's done. Altimeter set. APU. Start APU. Wrong way. Make sure we get the right lights on, because right, that should be coming on shortly. Ooh, look at those reflections. There it is. Boom. APU coming on now. APU generators should be soon with us. Oliver Rose, hello. Oh, I just messed it up, didn't I? Whoops. There we go. Should have waited. Right. APU. Yeah, I need my APU bleed on. That's what I missed. Cool. Now that should be fine. There we go. Missed my APU bleed. Didn't affect us too much. But yeah. Keith B, hello, welcome. Get passengers welcome now.
Good afternoon, folks, from the cockpit.
Tom C, hello.
We're ready up front. Everybody's closed up outside. We're just waiting get some of our performance numbers and the clips.
Battery, APU generator.
We should be underway.
What else now? Flight directors can come on. We'll sort out autopilot in a minute. We're not Delta. Sort that out.
Ryanair.
There we go. Don't know what sets us to Delta. Cool. APU's on. Auto throttle off. Right. V2 plus 15. So it's 140 coming out of. Skip on. Cool. Fuel flow will reset and rate. So there we go. Minimum's fine. Landing is of course down. Speed rate down. First lever is closed. Start lever is cut off. Yaw damper comes on. System B, we're ready to start up. There we go. And now fuel pumps. Get them bad boys on. Check everything up here. Looking good to me. System B. Cool. Auto. Position lights comes down to steady. Auto throttle. We're going to arm it. We'll put our cruise altitude in. We're going to follow constraints on VNAV anyway. Just twist it all the way up to 260. And we shall be on our way soon. 20,000. I'm going to run through the flight plan before we get engines on, just quickly. Looks good to me though. Right, is there any... I probably would prefer a waypoint. I'm just going to look for a nicer waypoint to transition us better into... So I'm going to open Navigraph. Just to transition us better into Norwich. So I'm just going to look for a better waypoint because I'm not overly happy with that one. It's a bit sharp and I don't want to be coming in sharp to Norwich because it's a tiny, well not tiny, but not optimum runway. That's why. Pop. We'll go with that. Right, okay, let's see what we're working with here. Navigraph, let's see, shall we? Just going to copy and paste my route into there. Apologies, guys. Yeah, I don't want it to go in direct from Bodzo. It's very tight. Too tight for my liking. Kilo. Oh, no, that's Heathrow. Sorry. Putting Heathrow's transition in. Cool, that should do us. Hang on a minute, it's being awkward. New flight, manual input, Echo Hotel Alpha, Mike, Echo Golf Sierra Hotel, create, boom, type route. There we go. Right, okay, let's find a better thing to line us up with. Right, okay, Anito looks good to me. Can we get to Anito? Yeah, let's go Anito. Right. Pop back in here. I'm going to go to legs. We're going to get rid of Bodzo. No. How do we do it in here? Forgotten delete. Cool. Just going to go Anito. This is a tight turn, but it's out over the sea, so it should be fine. To me, there we go, that's cool. See, quite tight turn round, but it brings us in better. Something I prefer. We'll tune our ILS in once we get there. We're probably now using reserve fuel, but we've got plenty of it, so we don't need to worry about it. Aviator, hello. Manchester Airport spotter, evening. It's been a jonks, hello. I did know that, but well, I've heard something about it, but it's not raining, so it's fine. Right, okay, now that I'm happy with flight plan, we're going to get our engines started. So we get packs already off, that's fine. We'll go engine 1, engine 2 first. And come over to ground. We'll get pushed back. Make sure it's pushing us back the right way.
Sorry, no push carts here at this ramp.
Oh, lovely. As always, very helpful. How was it? Was it shift pin? I can't remember, but to be honest. Right, okay, I'm just going to go over to push back. I might not have assigned it. Just awkward, isn't it? Right, we'll just pop that in. Yeah, I don't care.
Sorry, no push carts
Oh.
here at this ramp.
Well, how are we going to push back then? This is where you get better pushback. Right, okay, we're going to have to turn around at ramp, which is going to make it thoroughly fun. This is why I... Great stuff. Right, okay, anyway. We are going to have to enable nose wheel steering. 18, 18 Charlie for departure. Central. Cool. While I was doing that, so I'm going to get... Once that's started up. Yeah, I mean, if you put X-Plane's X-Plane's aircraft into Microsoft Flight Simulator's world, I mean, you'd have a winner. You would have a winner. Cool. Beautiful. Let's sort out our lights. Cool. Start the switch. Beautiful. Looking good. Right, okay, we'll get System 8 electrics on now. Go over to the generators. Cool. And we don't need to worry about APU. APU can come off. Beautiful. Right, okay. Propeat's already been put on. Anti-ice already done. Packs come to auto. Isolation valve comes to auto. APU bleed comes off. We're now ready to start taxi. It's going to be an awkward taxi out here. But I'm sure we can manage it. Not even putting anything in, and it's already a slight bit of power coming out of the aircraft. Strange to say the least. Right, if we do this right, we won't hit that lamppost. It's going to be a bit of... Cool. Some tactical skills coming into play here. Trust plane speed is awkward. Yeah, we've done it anyway. This is not how you push back normally. There's just no pushback cart here, and I haven't got better pushback installed, so that's why. Cool. While it's doing that, I'm going to bring my autopilot panel closer to me, and we're going to start sorting out landing flaps, getting those deployed. We went 15 if I remember correctly. VNAV's fine. Why don't you fly the 320? It's because I prefer, generally, the 737. With the 320, I do get quite bored quite easily because a lot of the time we just sat there doing nothing. And that's not what I really want. So that's why. There we go, our incredibly unique pushback there. Right, we sort out our lights now. We might as well put auto brake on now for the runway, otherwise I'll forget. Ah, that's annoying actually. Nope, wrong one. Oops. Right, where's the taxi line? There it is. Yeah, I didn't mean to press that.
Okay, the cabin is secured.
No.
Good flight.
there we go. Right, this is not the proper way to taxi. I just set myself up badly from that interesting pushback. Cool. Beautiful. Right, we've got constraints already on there. You don't need to worry about it like in the A320. It's quite nice. Nice and level. I need to remember what taxiway to take. It is this one. Whisper, that's a nice waypoint. Right, put down another status flaps. Cool. The sounds on X-Plane are also really nice. That's something I'd say. Not as good as Microsoft Flight Simulator, but pretty good. Pretty nice indeed. Cool. Don't need any VNAV or LNAV constraints really, it should just be handled by the aircraft, so we don't need to worry about that too much. I'm going to turn off up here, just to get us round better. Oh, it just doesn't look as good as Microsoft Flight Simulator, does it? It looks... I think their cockpits look pretty nice, but the external views just do not. Of course, it's my opinion, it's not 100% correct all the time. Cool. Get a bit of power now. Get down this taxiway a tad bit quicker. Cool, loving it. Right, okay, not far to the runway now. Keep coming. Keep it coming. So we're going parallel to the runway at the moment, another runway at the moment, because Amsterdam is just filled with runways. It is insane. It's one of the biggest airports in Europe, if not the biggest. See ya. Yeah, I'd agree, Harry. I think at the moment, anyway, I don't think it will remain that way. It's just going to take some time. As soon as DirectX 12 comes out, Microsoft Flight Simulator, I think, will just crush X-Plane, because the thing about X-Plane is it's so FPS light with Vulkan now. Like before it was horrific, but now it's so much better. Come on. Right, see some runway fresh. I see the wigwags. Cool. Cool, I haven't been in the 737 for ages. the clouds in Plane 11 just are nowhere near Microsoft Flight Simulators either. I mean, you can make them, but then they're really, really laggy, almost unplayable. But yeah. For takeoff, we need continuous, but both. And I know we're not on the runway yet. I know we shouldn't do it until we're on the runway, but I'm going to do it now, otherwise I will forget Tara. Cool. Runway, yep, well in sight. It's taking its good old time, I have to say. Right, we'll twist ourselves up here. Hopefully the right taxiway. I know, we might go down just closer. Oh, we just got a ding. Thank you, JSMA for 81 for subscribing. Not too sure how to pronounce that. Jesmay, I don't know. Or maybe just wants it like that. Thank you for subscribing. Very kind of you. Let's get to 9,000. At least we know we're going the right way. Lovely. And the taxiway signs of X-Plane are generally better for the default airports as well. I've noticed this. They are in Microsoft Flight Simulator, taxiways are so hard to navigate around. It's unbelievable. There we go. Getting all those flaps down. Enviro, yeah, I should be looking into that really. I've seen it, it looks very nice. It's quite expensive though, I think, if I remember correctly. Beautiful, right, okay, we won't turn off here, we'll give ourselves a bit more runway length, we'll just continue up to the top. I think that's a smart move. Well, not the top, the one up, but you can see where the lights are flashing. My landing lights are working good. It's nice to see they're connected to something. And see, some of the lights on my honeycomb yoke don't work and others do. It's really strange. Really strange. Something I forgot to start. Chrono. So we'll just pretend we left late. Flaps are set. Everything's good. We'll get heading bugs set to the runway once we're on the runway, which we will be momentarily. Aside from that, everything's looking good. Engines have been fine, fuel's good. Burning exactly what we should have burnt. So let's turn onto the runway here. As we do that, we'll get the correct lights on. Slightly early turn there. Let's correct that. Okay, for takeoff and landing I can't read chat, so I apologise. I've only got one monitor, so it makes it slightly inconvenient. Beautiful. Right, before we'll just brake before going onto the runway. Just get a good look. Right. Nothing in our way. Let's get on. We'll go right as we're coming on. VNav, LNav. Take some time. Let's get this set to the runway heading. Calm then. Beautiful, there we go. Cool. Right, okay, we're gonna go 50% of that, 50% stable, and then we'll go toga. Beautiful. Get ourselves lined up. We are accelerating off the taxiway, not too sure if that's the correct procedure, but we'll do it anyway. Right, let's get up in the air now. 50%. Stable. Toga.
80 knots.
80 knots.
20.
That felt quick, but then we are incredibly light. Gear up. Right, okay. Want to increase speed just
400.
slightly. There we go. Beautiful. First departure on X-Plane 11 for literally ages. And there we go. Oh, going from tower. Forgot about all these special views, but there we go. Parting out. I'll back in the cockpit just to check. Following. Good, good, good. Fantastic. That's true, Simon. That's very true. Ooh. Yeah, especially if you got that the runway, which is basically another airport at this point. There we go. Cool. Nice to be back in the air with the 737. We have got orbits through Earth, so that'll be nice to see coming into knowledge of that. Of course, we haven't got those scenery from the Netherlands because I don't live here, so there's not much point. There we go. It is following constraints, I believe. I don't really need to do much now. Right, okay, let's clean up. Get those flaps slowly up. Auto brake can come off. Just had something ding. I guess that was the. Cool. Right, engine start switch has now come to the auto. The flight. I'm taking a shot and say it's flight. Cool. There we are. That was way off. I was steep departure. I'm not too sure if it was following everything there, but yeah, there we go. Beautiful. That's what we like. And you like it. These clouds actually look pretty good. I do change my mind. They look nice. Right, okay. Because my taxi light's being awkward. Cool. They should have been on. Oh, none of my lights are doing properly. But there we go. Good stuff. Climbing out of yeah. Well, whoops. What was that about? Cool. Hey, I was one of your first 80 subscribers. Yes, I believe you were. Thank you very much, James. I do remember you actually. Thank you very much. It's always nice to see people coming with me. So I haven't been in the Zebo for ages. Gonna take a walk around the cabin, seeing as everything's fine up here. Oh, well, we've got the door open, so you could have walked around the cabin anyway. Oh, I loved it. This is the fun bit about X-Plane. This is. It does feel like it's Ryanair. It doesn't look like a Ryanair 737 aesthetically, but it certainly feels like one. Just some nice window shots. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sadly, we haven't actually had many cockpit interiors for what's it, Microsoft Flight Simulator yet. We've had the really bad CRJ one. As good as the CRJ was, the interior there is horrific. But there we go. Let's get some nice wing shots. This will do me, coming through here. Beautiful. Nice shots of the engine. Back Back in the cockpit, everything's fine. Looking good. We can do our levelling off announcement now, seeing as we basically are.
Hello again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruise altitude.
Well, not really, but
The seatbelt sign is now off. Feel free to move around the cabin, but we do ask if you are in your seat that you do keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case we do experience any unexpected
I'm
turbulence.
just going to get the ILS, so I'm just going to go on to get the ILS tuned. It's always good. Right. Runways. ILS 27. Add to route. Don't care. Display charts, what we're working with here. So 268 course, and it's 110.9. Missed approach to climb straight ahead to 16,000 feet, then climbing right to hold at left centre. Don't know what that means. At 2,000, or as directed. I guess that's fair enough. That's already tuned. Very, very nice of them. It's a bit of magic there. What category is it? Yeah, we can't do auto land, but I don't want to do auto land. I want to have a hand at. Probably go hand land it, to be fair. I haven't done that for a while. Ooh. What's going on here? We're literally getting some very strange warnings
Ladies
now.
and gentlemen, we have a passenger Escobar. Passenger Escobar.
Oh.
This is in regards to a special meal. Would you please identify yourself to a flight attendant? Passenger Escobar,
I see the
please.
issue. Well, what's that about? Anyone know what happened there? Is that when someone's just doing an announcement or something? Is that a new feature they've added that I'm unaware of? Autopilot's disengaged. That might be it. Don't know why autopilot disengaged. Very strange. Don't know what that was about. Yeah, horrible. Brown, smoky chemtrails. Chemtrails, contrails. That could be it. Not down, off. Cool. Is the ZB pay when? No, it's not. That's what makes it so good. It is completely freeware. We're now levelling off. Weird reflection over there. What's going on with that auto throttle? Strange. Strange happenings. I think it's probably, I'm going to keep an eye on that, probably a conflict in my multi-panel, because that always used to happen. Cool. Oh, dearie me. Passenger SOR. Yeah, that's basically just an announcement. There you are. I do remember them. Cool. No clue what happened there with that old, the old electric warning. Possibly just meant as an announcement, but then autopilot disengaged. Very strange. I am glad to be back on X-Plane. I mean, the 737 is just wonderful. I love it. I really do. Look at that. I didn't know you could do that. The more you know. Don't really know why you need that. Like, pull yourself out of the chair, I guess, but... Cool. Right, top of descent is there. Not far out of Norwich, to be fair. Radios are tuned. 268 for course. Would auto throttle make its mind up, whatever it's doing. Yeah, it's like conflicting with my I don't know, I've got to be honest, no clue. I think it might be conflicting with my throttle. Strange. Cool. Clouds are reloading. That's one thing I don't like about X-Plane. Clouds are so jerky like that. Don't really get it in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Right, okay. When the aircraft are ready, it will descend down to 2,000 feet, please. God, starting our descent already. Captain Matty, hello. Right, had a speed decrease there down to 270, 281 for some reason. Can't actually see the UK yet, but hopefully it'll be a nice approach. Apologies for that, just had someone at my front door. Aston Plays, hello. Right, okay, not long to the top of the descent, or then descend down. Oh, I love the, that's something I love, proper VNAV. Haven't exactly seen it in X-Plane at Microsoft Flight Simulator yet, and it does make the game quite tedious. So, yeah, that should be good. We're going to enter our descent data now. Don't need to descend now. Okay, here it is, glide slope on 100.9. We'll get navigation on. Cool. We're going to go flaps 30 just because it's a short runway. I don't want to pick up that speed and float. My bad. Cool. Now we begin our descent. It is fun to see the vertical speed just decrease as it goes down on the on the instrument panel. Cool. Get down to a satisfactory speed. You need to lose 100 knots to be legal. Come fly with me, simulations. Hello, just through press. I'm good today. How are you? I'm very well. Just through from Boston to Phoenix and the ZB. Blah blah blah. I can't get my words out. So this will take us down to flight level 173. We'll then go down to flight level 110, and then finally 2,000 feet. We're going to do most of our deceleration in that kind of straight there. That'll take us down from 281 knots to 144. I'm actually going to amend that. I think it's better if we go 250 now. Flight level 173. I just think that will get us down. Cool. That's better. Steep approach after Sopec. It's fine. Quite the steep approach, actually. I want to hear that cabin announcement.
We'll be touching down in less than 30 minutes, so do make your way back to your seats. Thanks for choosing to fly with us today, and it's been a pleasure having you on board.
10 miles out of Sopec now. Oh, got landing lights, seatbelt signs come on. Cool. Dropping speed significantly now. I love the 737. Ryanair, such a great airline as well. I really do like it. I don't get the hate about Ryanair. Low fares, yeah, it's just so good. Tiny bit of speed brake. I think we're gonna hold at Anito. Just to be sure we can lose that speed. Or not. Don't let me hold. I don't need to hold. There we go. Cool. Like the holds in there. That would just get us down comfortably. We might actually not need to do that, but it's okay now. cool. I'm delighted with the speed. Going down to 2,000 feet. Yeah, that's going to be good when P and DG do come. Although I do fear. Actually, we should have explained DirectX 12 out then, so it shouldn't matter too much. But I mean, if you told me that was Microsoft Flight Simulator like that, I'd believe you, because that does look really nice. Like, modelling wise, they've done a really solid job here. Beautiful. I mean, we could get rid of that hold. Should we get rid of it? Yeah, we don't need it. Right, how do we delete it? There we go. Don't need that hold, but it does confuse the... there we go. Right, I'm going to go over to vertical speed now, because I fear that's confused it. Going at good speed though. There we go. Cool. Just execute that. There we go. Start our turn round. Soon to turn over to standard. We know the missed approach. Get our first set of flaps down soon enough. Norwich is just basically right in front of us at this point. First set of flaps now coming down. We're overspeeding only slightly. It's not a massive inconvenience, it's fine. So I'm going to say go up to, seeing as we don't actually need to be any lower till the final moments. PJI, hello. Which airport is Echo Golf Sierra Hotel? It's Norwich Airport, my local airport. Cool, go over to descent checklist.
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. Continuous. Ooh, get some stuttering there, not too sure what that was about. Maybe hit some wind. Right, can we go auto land? I like going auto land, it's fun, but we don't really need to, so I'm just trying to figure out what sort of, right. Just reading the approach plate. We're going direct. Cool. Looks good to me, my friends. Getting some nice wind now hitting us from the side, I feel. 32 knots, so it is definitely there. Slowly step down to 2,000 feet now. Right, I'm just going to aim that arch to get to, yeah, good stuff. Right, okay, I want that descent to be a tad steeper. And that's almost to go 1,000 feet. That does it. There we go. Got the green arch. Beautiful approach over a national park, which is always good stuff. Spacefish Aviation, hello. Right, let's set my minimums up. What does it say on the chart? Minimums, decision height. It is 200 feet, my bad. Oh, it's because we're going through the clouds. I remember that. See some oil rigs, I see some wind turbines. Boom. Right, I spot the ILS and coming in now. Should be good. Almost forgot to go from standard there. My bad. Right. Wait to get established on the ILS. Happy birthday, Spacefish Aviation. Have a fantastic day. Have a good one. I'm going to zoom in. Cool. ILS spotted. Check Morse code. Beautiful. Right, we're coming over the coast now.
Thousand to go.
1,000 feet.
$2,500.
Beautiful. Come down to 5 flaps now. Basically just hold it here. I'm not too sure of auto that. We're gonna try it. We're gonna risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Cool. Runway is in sight. Got my eyes on the prize. I've only been up in the air for 33 minutes. Oh wow, less than that. So we got over here quickly.
Captain crew seats for landing, please.
There we go. We're not going to tune the ILS until the very last minute, it has to be said.
Would you please return to your seats and make sure all your personal belongings are safe in the overhead locker or underneath the seat in front of you?
Time to get everything set up for landing now. Sorry guys, I won't be able to read chat. Speed brake is armed already. We armed that a while ago. Final. Whoops, not meant to go. I fused the aircraft like that. Beautiful. Ooh, tap bit of winds there. Kicking us from the side. It is a crosswind landing and it's very windy today for some strange reason because it's not windy outside. ILS is on live. What's that saying? Gear down now. Freeware localizer. Cool. Right. Altitude diamond looking good. Checking for Lanta, looking good to me. Approach mode. Approach, there we go. Single channel, command 2. Curious to see whether it'll be a nice landing. We'll just keep control of speed. Yep. That's flashing, that's good. Cool. Looking good. Yep, I always will do, Mega Bra, always will do. Until Microsoft Flight Simulator gets old, and then I'll move on, of course. Have to move on, but no, I don't plan on stopping them anytime soon. Ooh. Hello. Aircraft got hit by a slight interesting occurrence there. Right. I see autopilot struggling. I'm going to take control now. Okay, cool. Autopilot hit a hiccup there. Ooh dear, heavy. Right. Not too sure what happened there, we're going to sort it out, it's going to be fine.
400. 3 approaching minimums.
Continue. Good height.
200 minimums.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, that was a horrific landing. Don't know what happened there actually.
Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours.
Cool, that was a bad landing, and I messed up the taxi.
Ryanair.
Oh dear, that was horrific. Apologies for that, guys. Not too sure what happened. Guess we just need some more practice. We're going to park up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome to this airport. For your own comfort and safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to complete stop and the captain has switched off the seatbelt sign. Please refrain from smoking until you have reached the designated smoking area, which is well outside the terminal building. On behalf of your crew on board today, we'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us, and we wish you a safe onward journey.
Taxiing round now. That was a horrific landing. I think it was minus 300 FPM, but we just messed it up. It felt really heavy. We'll take a look at the replay in a minute once it parked up, just for fun, because it's going to be bad anyway. Parking up now, we're going to turn right. The parking bays like this aren't actually like this at Norwich, they've got them wrong, so it's quite awkward for an F737. Normally they fit in fine here, but they've done them badly here, so yeah, we're going to turn into this one, which is parking space number 1 if I'm not mistaken. Where's it gone? Oh, no, there it is, there we go, see it now. Yeah, it doesn't twist into the terminal building like it kind of does, but not exactly. Cool. Keep it going, 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 and parking brake set. Pull that bad boy up, we'll get APU power come on now. Cool, APU is now coming on. Welcome to Norwich. Yeah, nice stream, nice to be back in the 737 I have to say, I hope you've enjoyed it, woo. Right, APU should be coming on, oh we need APU bleed. Engine bleeds, more to the point. There we go. Cool. Cut off engines. Sort out lights. Beautiful. And cut off fuel pumps. And there we have it. Ground power now comes on. Beautiful. Now let's watch the replay. It's going to be bad, but yeah, it's just going to be a bad landing. That wasn't my finest landing. It was more the autopilot. I do blame the autopilot. Last minute problems with autopilot. Yeah, that's true. Let's see, shall we? I mean that's an issue right there. yeah, well, not great. But there we have it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this stream on X-Plane 11. I probably won't do too many of these, but it's always nice to stay refreshed with the 737. Keep an eye out for something very 737 related over the next week or so. It's going to be a lot of fun. I won't be as active as I am this week as I will be over the next week, because I'm doing something very big and very special, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, guys. It's been a blast to come back onto X-Plane 11. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed me in the Ryanair 737. But from me today, that is all. Bye bye. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, guys. It's been a blast to come back onto X-Plane 11. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed me in the Ryanair 737. But from me today, that is all. Bye bye.